Hello, it's WumboJeff and welcome to School Owner Simulator, the demo. This comes from Bewolba Studios, who brought us Food Processing Simulator. I mentioned it before. I love that game, so I was very curious about this game as well. Now, there's not a whole lot in this game, so I'm just going to go ahead and load up the save that I kind of already started. You only get up to tier 4. You can check it out for yourself as well. It's over on Steam, and it's Steam Next Fest, so check out all the new demos and just find out what you guys might enjoy. And it will be linked in the description as always for the demo and whatever games I play. Now here is our first classroom that I built. This is what you basically run through the tutorial, and that is basically kind of the demo. It's a very early version of the demo is what I'm assuming. But we go in here. Here's my classroom. You can, once you start out like with 7x12, and then you kind of get free reign from there on out how big you want your classrooms. You got your desk, you got your chairs and your stuff for your students. And then over here. So over here is all the building material. You can build with classroom tiles, corridor, grass, pavement, different types of walls, different types of ceilings, different things for infirmary, canteen, or bathroom, which is not available in the demo. So you can make a bathroom, canteen, and infirmary and stuff like that. You got your indoor things as well. You got your desk, you got your lamps, blackboard, trash bin, different types of banners, you know, school spirit and all that, sinks, infirmary beds and stuff like that. I think we're kind of running an academy. That's what it feels like. Over here we got your outdoor things for outdoor decorations, which I kind of did over here. I'm not a fan of the lineups for how this works, and we'll go over that in just a minute. You can also name your academy. I got Wumbo Academy here, or name your school, whatever. But we're gonna build a classroom as I just show this off a little bit. But first, let's go for the outdoor things. I'm not a fan of how this works. In order to place the fences or anything like this, you need to place down grass tiles first. That's okay. I'm not a fan of how the grass tile really looks. I kind of wish you could make it more clean, like it was freshly cut, or maybe it was like fake grass or turf or something like that, so it looks better. Otherwise, it feels like this grass kind of pops out through the tiles. And for those that don't know and are just new to the channel, or this is like your first video of me ever, I like to give my thoughts and opinions on things and just, you know, just give some feedback while I'm playing the game. Now, these things were super hard to place. Like, I can't place one right there, and there's no like actual corners to the fences. I would love a fence corner if that was possible, but I had to place these down. These are so hard to actually place and get them lined up so it would line up with the fence, which is why it's just such a small area for like a little garden. And here are some lamps, bushes, a couple rocks, a couple benches. It'd be kind of cool if you could actually just sit down on a bench and just chill. You know, like some type of animation, not even an animation, just like as the player is sitting down. But yeah, that is that. And we're gonna go ahead and look at this. Over here we got the school app info. Like, this is my one classroom, which is 7x12. Then you got students. You can choose who to accept inside your school, and for each student you accept, they will give you an entry fee, so they pay you to come into the school for that one-time fee. And it shows you like what their current stats are and how they will contribute to your school. Over here you got your staff and what they kind of specialize in. I got 2 teachers right now, one for the morning and one for the afternoon classes. And then over here, here's some more I could hire when we build this next classroom. So what subjects do we currently have? If we go over here, go over to school, we're teaching physics and chemistry. So if I wanted to hire someone, I don't want them to specialize in that. Maybe we would do history as well as mathematics, which sounds pretty nice. And then over here you got your basic tutorial screen. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, it doesn't really give you info. Wait, classroom, manual save, I know that. Blackboard, student applicants, no. So I'm not really sure about the rest of the info on the game. In the top right, you have your reputation and students. I'm assuming a better reputation gives you more money. And then I wonder if there's going to be like exams or something for your students, and their stats are very important to what they're learning. You know what? I have no idea, but we're going to build a classroom. Let's go over to building. And we're gonna need a classroom tile. We're just gonna place it right here. Oops, did not mean to put that away. I usually accidentally press right click quite often. We go like this, just one click, drag it. Let's go ahead and do 10 by No. I want a big classroom. We're doing, no. 14 by 14. 2,352. Let's do it. So this is a classroom. You can actually add to it if you want and go like that. And it will, you can either make a new zone or you can merge the classroom with classroom number 2. We're just going to leave one classroom for now though. So, and this is a weird game because I'm not used to games like this. So, and I'm all for it though. So I'm curious to see what they cook up with this one and what's going to be available in the future. So let's go like, I think I was going to put it right there. We need a door. So we got a door right there for classroom number 2. And it tells you what you need for your classroom. We need the walls. We need at least 4 windows, a ceiling, in general, we need the corner walls and stuff like that. So it does kind of help you out there. Let's see. So we can get the corner walls put in. If anything, I could say right here, I feel like the brightness needs to be adjusted or something like that because it can be a little bit hard to see. No, wait a minute. I wanted to see something. Selling things is actually pretty easy. You just go up and right click it. I wanted to, you can change there's a couple different colors. Let's go ahead and let's go do this like a tealish aqua type color. There we go. Yeah, it's a little bit hard to kind of see because I don't know if it's just me or my eyes or my monitor. Everything looks so very bright. But let's go like that. And it's hard to see like the outline of your, I feel like that green outline needs to be bigger for the placement there. But let's go ahead and put some walls. For the walls, one tip I think it will be nice is you can actually click and drag for those as well. Wait. Just placing them real quick here. I was trying to decide where I want the windows. I placed the windows last. I hope you can make things like a gym in the future as well and just different types of thing for your school, like a rec area. Oh, you know what? Oh no. Oh, there we go. I want to make that teal as well. There we go. And we can put some windows in. Let's do one like right there, right there. Right here and then right there. Let's see, windows, general wall window. Looks like you only have one type of window for now. Unfortunately, you cannot see inside them. I feel like that would be a good feature as well to see inside your classrooms with windows. But I'm going to do the same thing here. There's 2. Okay, so I'll go like this. And then right there, and then right there. Yeah, I like to keep things as even as possible. Not always the case, but you know, whatever. And there's a classroom. And then we'll go like this. And then we'll build another window right there. Now you have to build a ceiling as well. You can actually just click over here and make things a lot easier. And should we just make a different color ceiling? We have different ceilings. I want to do a different ceiling for this one. Standard variant ceiling. I don't know what that looks like. Just place it right there. I'm not a fan of how the ceiling is look. What does this one look like? We'll try that. That looks weird. What? I don't understand the ceilings. I don't understand them. Oh no. Okay, I think I figured it out. So I'm kind of placing, I'm trying to be fancy with it. I'm trying not to make everything look the same, but we'll go like this. Go like that. Then we want to get this one. And then we kind of want to rotate it like so. Go with this corner. And then we want to get this one once again. Like that. And then, yeah, I'm getting a little fancy with it. It's not teal. I kind of wanted to not make everything the same color. Kind of just having fun with it. You know, demo, trying things out. And I think that's looking pretty nice. And then go like this. Right? Yes. There we go. And then we just got to go ahead and get everything inside filled. Like that. And how does that look? You know what? It looks fine. It looks a little weird. I'm not a big fan of the ceilings, but it will do it. And look inside this classroom. Hell yeah. Then we go ahead and need some stuff inside here. So indoor. Let's put a teacher desk. We'll put the teacher desk right over here, maybe. Okay, trying to get the placement down. There we go. And then go over here. We're gonna need a blackboard. Well, we don't need a blackboard, but a blackboard does help with the teaching process. Although a lot of schools now have we'll put a trash bin right there. Why not? A lot of schools have projectors now. We need lights, so we'll put one right there. Just in the corners, kind of. Oh, it's looking nice. It's coming together. We need at least 6 student desks, but I made this big on purpose. Whoops. I keep right clicking. They're facing the wrong They're facing the wrong way. Damn it. Oh, that should be fine. Do a little space there. Oh, yeah. And then a little space there. Did I spend a little bit too much money on this classroom? Yes. But is it worth it? Hell yeah. Now, in this classroom, what are we going to teach? What did I say? I said history and probably mathematics. Because if we go over to... I kind of wish it told you like what these guys are currently teaching. We can't hire janitors yet. Those aren't in the game. But if we go over to school, we can see we all teaching physics and chemistry. So we want mathematics and history. Parker will be history. I got to remember that. So if I go over to students, classroom 2, Parker, you're going to be history. And it kind of just, you know what? It kind of just put them as something. I'm just going to go ahead and save it, whatever they said. And then we want to go over to students, and then we can hire some new students or assign some new students. So Zachary, you're in. Olivia, you're in. Brow, you got good history. You're good. Chloe, you got good biology. You're good. There we go. There we go. You're all good. School. Very nice. School schedule. Well, you can actually do school schedule. You can schedule your breaks, and you can schedule your end times for afternoon stuff. But that is pretty cool. All right, I think we're about ready to open here. I was gonna look. A blackboard is one of the main classroom requirements for teaching activities. Oh, it's not. It doesn't tell me I need one though. So, because the other classroom doesn't have one. No, it doesn't have one. And now we can go ahead and open our school. We can go and start the school day. It is 7 a.m., but our classes do not start until... Oh, you know, because we're doing biology and stuff, we're going to go ahead and get some of these. Hell yeah. School spirit. Oh, I wish you could place it like higher on the wall. That's another just thing popping in my head here. We got that. Some history. History. Every story bills are tomorrow. Well, that's nice. Let's see. Another history one. Yeah, we've been open. Oh, here comes the school bus. The children are ready to learn. What does that say? Understand yesterday, inspire today, create tomorrow. History helps us understand people, societies, and... Oh, I just sold it because I apparently have a right-click problem. I do wish in the demo you could at least build... Hi, kids. I wish you could build bathrooms, at least. Also, I hope we can, in the game, I'll probably leave this as an idea. Wouldn't it be cool just to design your own uniform or decide what uniform colors you want for your classroom? Wow, you look the same. Hey, kids. Well, everyone sits in the front. Teacher pets. And then as they sit there and learn, they just get that subject going up on their stats, which Again, I have no idea. I don't think it explains anywhere what you need to do or what your reputation means. Yeah, it just says about assigning them. By default, the system will automatically assign students to any classroom with available space. Okay. Check available to candidates, review their subject available. Each candidate has different skill levels in each subject. Yeah, we already know that. Student applicants, every day. Okay, 10 new student applicants will be available. You can choose which ones you want to accept into your school. Yeah, I don't really see nothing about the reputation and stuff, and like why are we running the school? I have no idea. And outside of that, I like the idea. I don't understand. I guess that's the best way to put it is I don't understand. Like, what do we do now? Will kids get in trouble? Will they have to have detention and stuff like that? So I went ahead and looked it up because I have a press kit for the game, and in the future, like, you'll be able to do like academic contests as well as like school cleanliness challenges. So I'm very intrigued about this game. I do like the aspect of building a school, doing the different floorings and stuff, and because I don't know if you can build hallways or whatnot, but and maybe connect classrooms together like that. I have no idea. I'm curious to see where this game goes, and I will be probably checking it out on full release. So look forward to that, and yeah, go ahead and check it out for yourself over on Steam. It's very bare bones right now, but you kind of get a feel for like what the game kind of is about. Unfortunately, these kids, they don't eat lunch because we can't do a cafeteria yet, so they kind of just mosey around the courtyard. Well, that's it for today. Not a bad game, but I just don't really know where it's going to be going in the future. But until next time, remember to change that world one smile at a time. You never know whose life you can save or change. And as always, again, we'll see you in that next live stream and/or video. Love you guys.
I try to help you, but you keep reading between the lines. There's nothing there for you to complicate. We're not aligned. You say you listen, but guessing that's just another sign of growing up. You're growing old. You laugh, keep